Hello again, it is Keisha from Memorizing the Moments. As I've said, we are going to be studying kind of around the world, different countries, the animals and plants and people that live there. So I'm kind of showing the insides of some books for some people that might be considering what you want to purchase or not purchase. We're going to be pulling some from Build Your Library Level 0, some from Torchlight Level K, and then a lot of other stuff. I'm going to bring in a lot of biomes and stuff. This particular video, we're looking at supplementals. So these are books that don't necessarily easily go into a specific country week, so I'll probably pull them out randomly or when we have a really light week to kind of go through. So this first one is the Barefoot Book of Children. This one kind of looks at how different children do things kind of around the world. But once again, it doesn't pull in specific countries very easily. It's just kind of a good introduction. We'll probably do this maybe the first week, just kind of looking at kids around the world and different ways that they might do things. This is another book we have. It's Dumpling Day. So this one kind of looks at the different ways that people make dumplings around the world, and they call them different things, and they're from different countries, but essentially they're all dumplings. And I do like this one. There's another series like Everybody Brings Rice, and there's one about everyone bakes bread and stuff. Those are a little bit more dense. This one's a little lighter and a little more fun. What I do like about this one is it has recipes in the back, so we can pull some out to look at the different types of making them. So that is Dumpling Day. This is one we got from the library. The sun shines everywhere, and the message behind this one is that kids are different everywhere, people do things differently, but the sun shines everywhere. We're all under the same sun and not quite as different as we may think. So that's just a cute little one that I got from the library. I'll probably get from the library sometime this year when we have a light week. This one's similar, also from the library. Will You Fill My Bucket? So it's kind of with that bucket filling series, but basically it shows pictures of people from different countries. It doesn't actually talk about what countries they are, but they talk about all the things that families can do together or parents can do with children that show love and fill their buckets. So I thought that was a cute one that we'll read together. Here's another one. We've had this one for a long time. This one's here and there, but it shows you different way things are done throughout the world. So this particular one's buying groceries, and it shows you the Middle East, Bangkok, Istanbul, different countries and how they might do something. This one's grocery shopping in North America versus Indonesia, playing outdoors. So these would be really hard, I feel like, to pull in for a specific week. So we might read a section in a week, but this page it all kind of jumps around. So I feel like trying to do it in a very particular week would be hard. So it'll just kind of reinforce different countries as we go. This one is on the same day in March. So in March, we're going to pull this one out, but it goes through the world's weather. The idea is that the same day, the different places in the world have different weather. So it's got northern Kenya and Thailand and so on, what the weather might be like there. This one is actually more sciencey. It's the water cycle around the world, though, and I like that it brings in the water cycle, but it also talks about this particular page. The water drop is in Spain, and then it's in Switzerland, and then it keeps going into different places around the world. This one's in Mumbai. So it shows you kind of what the weather might be like and what the water might be doing going around the world. So we'll probably read that one as well on a random day. And then I've got a couple of these. I don't think either of these are the ones listed in the actual curriculum, but these are what we had already, so this is what we're going with. There's holidays and celebrations, which is a Shine a Light book. I'll try to pull these out for the specific holidays, St. Patrick's Day and New Year's and so on. Some of them are more religious holidays. versus calendar ones. And then this one, Celebrations Around the World. This is a DK book. And it just kind of goes through and shows you various holidays. So I'll try to, like this one when we study Brazil, I'll make sure we pull this one out, but some of these are less specific to one country, you know, because if they're more religious based. Going with that, I did also get this one. My son loves these See Inside books, the Lift the Flap ones. So this one is Religions Around the World, which aren't super specific to one country, but I felt like it kind of fit the idea of this year of learning about different cultures and how people do things different places in the world. So we'll probably pull this one out and just read it when we have a lighter week or something going on. So less specific to one particular region, but this is the kind of book that he likes. So that's why we went with that. I feel like I'm probably going to add books in this category as the year goes on. So I will try to add those to my website under the list, under the pictures, rather than trying to add a video to them. But that is what we have for supplementals.